G'day guys, welcome back to the channel, and this is the Summer of Pain week 4. So we're going to be showcasing two solos in this video. The first one will be with Sentinel, because he actually meets two of the requirements for the three solo objectives. Because for one you need to defeat this guy with a robot, and then the other is with a villain. So Sentinel is both a villain and a robot, so he's great for knocking those two out. So I'm going to be trying to explain how I'm going to be dodging Darkhawk Special 1, because there's a very simple way you can do it, where you only block one hit, so you only consume one steadfast buff. So you basically want to start dashing back at the moment his wings cross, when he's lunging forward. You'll see it when that happens right now. That's when you dash back, you do two dash backs, then you block the third hit, and then you dash back to dodge the fourth hit. So it's not easy. It takes a while to get good at. I got good at this strategy in the Abyss when I was practicing with Aegon, because it meant I was taking less block damage. So it definitely came in handy for this fight, and also the second solo I'll showcase. So I'll just repeat. You dash back 1, 2, block the third hit, and then dash back for the fourth hit. So we got Sentinel ramped up pretty early. That was the first goal we wanted to do, was get his 100 analysis up, because that makes him a lot tankier, and it also means his specials don't cost as much, and his damage over time debuffs lasts twice as long. I probably should have been going for... Well, I wasn't sure if I wanted to just go for 5-hit combos and special 2s, or if I wanted to go parry heavy for the shocks. But I've realised later on that the shocks actually deal, twice as much damage as the incinerates do, and they last longer, I think. But we're hitting decently hard without suicides. I did turn suicides off for this fight. Because the second fight we're showing is Professor X, and he's very suicide unfriendly. I made a bit of a mistake there. I hit into his block when his shield mode was up, so we took a bit of shock damage there. So just got to wait that out. We've built up quite a lot of steadfast buffs, so I'm really comfortable with that. If we do get into a situation where I'm not comfortable doing the one block method in the special one, we have definitely a big safety net with those buffs. I'm going to go for another special 3 here, just to recover a bit of lost health. We do already have that armor passive from the first special 3, and by throwing the second special 3, he consumes that armor passive to recover a portion of his missing health. So I think we get about 20-ish% back here, which isn't bad. Definitely means we're winning the race of health loss. It is a pretty slow fight with Sentinel. Sentinel isn't the hardest hitter in the world, especially against someone who's so tanky like Darkhawk. But he got the job done. And we're just gonna go for a few special 2s, I think, maybe one more special 3 to get that armor passive back up. Yeah, so this will give us that armor passive again, which helps for even more tankiness. And another source of regen should we want it. Just gonna wait out that shield mode. I think we go for a special 2, or maybe 1 or 2 of those. And yeah, this is actually this is a really fun fight. I think they did a great job designing this, because it gives us a challenge with dealing with this special 1, but we don't have to deal with his special 2. It's really cool test of your baiting skills, and how long you can delay the opponent throwing a special attack. He threw a couple in a row there, but we're still able to knock out the one block method to perfection. That's definitely saving a lot of block damage that we might have been taking. Apologize for my voice. I'm a bit sick at the moment, so probably not the most pleasant thing to listen to, but here we start going for parry heavies, just to see how much the shocks would be ticking for, and they're ticking for a pretty decent amount, 1700, while when we have 2. We haven't missed a beat on those special ones. We've nailed every one of those exactly how we wanted to. The shocks are doing their work. I'm pretty much just committing to this strategy from now until the end of the fight now. Made another mistake of hitting into his block there, so he took a bit of shock damage. But it hasn't killed us yet. I think we will go for one more special 3 just for a bit of safety to recover some health back. I don't think it will kill him, but it won't be too long now. I mean, you see we got 30 of those bastards. They're not. We can block the special one for days if we need to. And one more should do it. And there we go. He's down. So yeah, really solid fight for Sentinel. He's a great option, I think, for smashing out 2 of those solo objectives. Okay. So now the second solo. So this is Professor X now. So this is going to complete the 3rd objective. Now the 3rd objective is to use a mutant. Now most people, when they see this fight, they think automatically of Mags, and obviously I have a rank 3 Magneto as well, and he was the first one I thought of. But then I thought, hang on, Professor X, this isn't the best matchup on paper for him, but his block proficiency is pretty good. He can probably go the distance, and so the reason this matchup is really bad on paper for Professor X is, well, firstly, it's mainly due to his mind control. So normally when he's in mind control, his specials cost a lot less. I think 75% less. But against tech champions, it only costs 40% less. Which means in a mind control cycle, we're only really able to get off 2 specials. Which means we can only get 3 prowess buffs per cycle, when you can normally get like 6 or 7. So that means the ramp up is going to be quite slow compared to a non-tech fight. And we are going to have to spam heavies as much as possible, because we want to get back to mind control as quickly as possible, because we don't want to let those prowess buffs expire. We want to keep building them up. We don't want to let all our hard work go to waste. I made a massive mistake there. I thought our Falter was active, I think, maybe, but it wasn't. So we took a few hits there and we lost half our health. But so I could have quit out now, but I thought, let's just see how far we can go. If we can get the solo, I'll upload it, because I think this is an awesome matchup. And it's a really tough fight for Professor X. You got to really have the timing has got to be impeccable, because you can very easily lose all your prowess, because there's really a very small window. If you miss it, all your prowess goes, or you don't get mind control up in time. We're able to just get that second special off before the prowesses expire. And I had to take a few risks in this fight. He could have thrown a special right now, but luckily he didn't. He attacked us with a basic attack, and that activated our Falter, which allowed us to channel a lot more than we would have normally. So now we're comfortably at 100 again. We can chuck off 2 special ones, get a few more prowess. And yeah, this fight is going, apart from that one slip up where we lost half our health, this is going pretty well. And just like that Sentinel fight, we are using that one block strategy, because we're not able to get as many hits in as Sentinel, because we're only throwing heavy attacks pretty much, because we need to build up our channeling charges. So we are able to build up our combo a lot through our special attacks, but we don't really have a way to build up our combo really outside of that. Oh, unless we want to lose all our prowess. But we still have 6 steadfast buffs, which is a decent amount. And obviously with that one block strategy, we're only losing 1 buff each time, which is good. This is where we want to be. And we did get up to a special 2 this time. We got up to a special 2 before we hit the 100, which meant we're only able to actually get off 1 special that time, because we're only just at a second bar, and so throwing that special 2 used over a bar, so we couldn't throw another special before Mind Control ended. But he's already halfway down. We've got 16 prowess buffs, so I figured maybe only a few more cycles of Mind Control should do the trick. We've got a lot of damage potential in our special attacks now. And so we're getting ready for another special 2. That gets it down to about 20, almost 25%. We get off another special 1 this time. That doesn't do nearly as much damage, but that was still good overall. I missed that special 1 though. Luckily the Falter saved our ass there, but yeah, I missed that special 1 Dex the first time today, and it almost cost us, but luckily that Falter came in clutch. And we're just about ready to finish him off. We've just got to charge a bit more into another special 2. And he's down with an awesome special 2. So that was a super sick fight. I'm really happy with that solo. And yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. And good luck on this fight, and peace out.